In Australia tonight, leaders say they're going to do whatever it takes to help their communities devastated by wildfires.
Some good news, though, here. Some recent rain and even cooler temperatures have really brought some relief there. But there are now brand new fears that when temperatures rise, some of the bigger fires will actually begin to merge. Take a look at this new video tonight from above. It actually shows the extensive damage that this fire has caused to the entire country.
Yeah, it's hard to even make anything out because it seems wherever you look, there is damage. Most of this is concentrated in the southeastern part of the country. And some context here. The fires have burned more than 30,000 square acres. That's about the size of the entire state of South Carolina.
We're showing you here now this Google map. It really shows you the sites of those fires with these blue diamonds. You can see them all clustered there on the coast. Now, the scale of these fires is unlike anything the firefighters have ever seen. In fact, nearly 100 Americans right now, they're overseas helping the Australian firefighters try to put these fires out. And more American fire crews are expected to arrive at the end of the week.
They say, much like we've experienced here in the U.S., there have been years of drought in Australia, and that turned the forests really into fire fuel.
So now you have so many epic fires at one time that resources aren't able to keep up with and stop. And so that's what's unique about these fires.
The Prime Minister in Australia now being accused of downplaying the role of climate change there. Some claim he didn't prepare the country for the possibility of their coast going up in flames.
And now Australians there, they are grieving, as you can imagine, as they continue to just sit and watch these fires burn with very little help.
Pretty horrifying. I've lived here since I was 4 years old. And I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, devastated. Not much else we can say.
So far, the fires have destroyed hundreds of homes and killed at least 24 people so far. We'll keep you updated.
And it's not just people. The fires are having a dramatic effect on the wildfires there, wildlife there, and putting animals in danger as well.
Yeah, as you can imagine, many people there, they're doing really whatever they can to save them. In fact, some of those moments have actually been caught on camera. Take a look.
You may have seen this video. It first came out over the weekend. This shows a koala sipping water from a bottle. This is on Kangaroo Island.
And other similar moments with more koalas have also been caught on camera. They are so desperate for help, they've been accepting water really from anyone who comes nearby.
And so many animals, not just koalas. This is a police officer pouring some water into his hand and holding it out for this kangaroo who you can see there needed a drink.
Yeah, now some experts estimate that the fires have killed 500 million animals so far and displaced hundreds of thousands of others.
We have a community spirit here on Kangaroo Island that is not burnable. It hurts. It hurts to see this, and I don't want anyone to go through this again.
Just breaks your heart. A fire this massive impact, it also is impacting insects like honeybees as well.
That's right, just the domino effect of a fire like this. The insects, the honeybees, they're at risk of dying because the flowers that they count on to survive now are gone.
And remember the crocodile hunter, the late Steve Irwin? Well, his family lives there in Australia where they've been trying to save some of those animals that have been hurt in these fires.
And his daughter, Bindi, has been posting updates of their efforts online, saying that the Australia Zoo is very safe from the fires.
But their wildlife hospital, as you can imagine, has been extremely busy. They're trying to help any animal in need, from possums to even foxes.